And we're live. Wow, that was fast.
That was quick. It's just two of us.
Just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
And we can make it if we try. Just
yes, I always forget lyrics, so thank you for filling those.
Well, that's about as far as I know.
Yes.
But the sound of the 70s.
There's a chat. I have the chat now. It's amazing chat.
Hey,
Fred is there. Hello, Fred. Oh, this time my Remino account appeared.
Oh.
I always forget which one I put up.
So, where's Simon, you wonder? Simon is driving back from England. I just saw him.
Okay.
He just called me. And he wants to wish everyone a Happy New Year. But he has...
Happy New Year.
He has about a little over 4 hours to go before he gets on the train to go underneath the Channel Tunnel and then drive for several more hours to get home. Or maybe it's not several once he gets under the Channel Tunnel. But
well, we wish him a safe journey.
Yes. And Dean's house is just too loud right now. Apparently in Australia.
He said no.
They're partying.
Partying hard.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder, like, if celebrating Christmas during summer is any different.
It's a little strange.
Well, for us, it's strange. For them, like, that's what they're born with. So, I don't know. Yeah.
But for New Year's.
Yeah. Oh, Tineka is there. Tineka, Fred.
Tainaka.
Tainaka. Oh, it's Tai. Okay.
What happened? It stopped.
Sorry.
It stopped, Frederick? Oh. Oh, I better say.
I froze.
Something is not working. You froze? maybe it's just on your end, Frederick. Because that happens to me. I have to refresh the Hangout window or something like that. And I'm moving. I can see Remy moving.
Yeah.
Although flashing a little bit.
Yeah, I just tried some effects. All those effects. Look at that. I can't set myself on fire. Perfect. It's getting hot in here.
I believe you.
See, I have a beard for I have flames for beard now.
Very good.
Even my Christmas tree's on fire now. Perfect. We're done with it anyway. Who cares?
I am refreshing again and again.
Refresh.
Maybe. Are you at work, Frederick, by any chance? I heard laughter coming from the bedroom. Oh, there's Sean. So drunk now.
Yeah, everybody's getting drunk. Why am I not drunk now? What the hell is wrong with me? No, wait.
Oh no, well,
I'm getting there.
Yeah, you're getting a little there. And for me, it's not till tonight.
There you go.
But
better late than never.
I wasn't planning on drinking.
Yeah, you have plans tonight?
Just for dinner. 5 p.m. dinner. And yeah, I'm not expecting to run into Ozzy 78 tonight, anyways. But maybe this afternoon I'll message him and see what's up.
Yeah, we're supposed to make our own big osechi. Maybe you know about that, the New Year bento that you have in Japan.
I've had.
But sadly, my wife got sick today. She had stomach pain, and she didn't feel like cooking, and she didn't feel like eating. So yeah. Fred is asking if I'm both Simon and Dean. All right, fine. Sure. I can fill their spots for tonight.
Yes. Frederick, are you familiar with those personality tests that tell you what percentage male and what percentage female you are. I did a few of those. The silly ones I did, but then I did the one that took a half hour. Took a half hour to do.
Wow.
And I got, I don't know, something like 63% masculine, 65% feminine, or something like that.
Perfect.
So I'm both.
Oh.
I'm
sure you both know.
I'm all or nothing. That's what I am. All or nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You get used to it. You get used to it. I can put a clock on my face. Look at that. It's 9 p.m. in Japan. Last day of the year. There you go.
Oh. And I'm just going to throw this in the chat. It's a link to join the hangout.
There you go.
Yeah.
People, please join.
Yeah.
We're lonely and we're just like.
Well, technically I'm not lonely. No. You know when I felt lonely recently, and I hadn't felt that feeling since the early 90s?
No.
Advertisement for the automated house waifu thing. Have you see that? I was like, well, I saw that, and you know.
Wait, you mean that ad from the 90s?
Yeah, I haven't experienced loneliness since early 90s, but
because of that ad, you mean?
But in that ad, you know, I mean that technology is really cool. It's neat.
Yeah.
But I got the strongest sense of loneliness I've had. I was like, whoa, that's what this brings out, loneliness, even though I'd probably get one because it's cool.
You mean the girl in the tube there?
Yes.
Yeah. that looks like it's interesting yet so sad in a way. Like you look like, oh, the guy is like, he tried all his life to have a girlfriend, but work got in the way and he can't do shit. He has to buy his own girl in a tiny tube.
So I took away loneliness from that, but it left when the video stopped. So fortunately. Hello, Frederick.
Hello, Fred.
Have you done the Osochi? The big cleaning?
Osochi? We wanted to, but my wife got sick, so we just said, you know what, screw it.
I have to do the one of 2010.
Oh.
And 11, and 12, etc., etc.
Well, the Osochi is nice. When you do it yourself, it's good. Like we never bought ours. We just like bought stuff at the groceries and like just made it ourselves, and you know, it's a nice thing to do together and eat it together, and then just like then you stuff yourself, and then you can't move, then you just fart together, and like, oh, this is love, you know.
But I am actually working until Tuesday 06 a.m.
Oh shit!
Non-stop.
How can I say? If nobody calls, pay TV.
Oh.
Paid sleeping.
Yeah. Do they have showers there, Frederick?
Yes.
Very good.
Oh, that's
good. I could
good.
do it actually at home.
Oh, okay, nice. That's a call center, you mean?
Yeah, for the Swiss Post.
I see. Yes. I worked in a call center before. You know, Frederick probably doesn't know that, but Robert, you know about Simpatico?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I work for that. I was in New Brunswick, but I was taking calls from Quebec and Ontario.
Because that's where the big call center is, in New Brunswick. Fredericton, is it Fredericton?
Mine was in Moncton, actually.
Moncton.
I was in Moncton, yeah. Moncton, you had Simpatico. I think you still have World Bank.
And Rogers?
I forgot. Rogers, yes. Rogers is there.
Yeah, my sister-in-law worked for Rogers for a while.
Yeah. But yeah, it was something that I was glad to finish. Not criticizing Fred's work. Probably it sounds already that you can do it from home if you have the options to do that. That's already better. But yeah, I had a hard time in there.
Yeah, I did TTC information So the transit information for 3 years. And I preferred to work during the day, so I would change my shifts to work during the day, but it was nonstop busy during the day.
Right.
So you don't have to push any buttons. You just sit there with the headset on, beep, another call is there. They hang up, beep, another call is there, and it just goes on and on. And in my case, it would happen about 300 times a day.
Oh boy.
In my wife's case, it happened 400 times a day. I only managed to get that once. I have no idea how she could do it, but then again, it wasn't the best job for me.
No, like I would get like about 30, sometimes 40 calls a day, and it was for technical support.
Mm-hmm.
And they would say my computer is broken. Well, we don't fix computers here. We fix internet connections, so not a problem. Oh, there's Yana.
Hello.
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 大丈夫よ。今日は少ないね。
そうね。
Yeah, I had to make some calls.
なんかみんなフレッドはね。
そうなの？
そう。なんかコールセンターで夢曲でやってるみたいな。
大変じゃん。
大変だけど、なんか仕事でもシャワーもあるから、いいねと思って。
もう
バットワンの
ください。
ロバートいつも通りだね。
So, like I explained to her what Frederick is doing, and then she goes, "Wow, Robert is being Robert right now. That's fine." No problem there.
Oh, I can do it this way too.
Oh!
You were joking, but nope.
I can do this.
さえなくてもいけるもん
そういうみたいな。
I can do this.
You're giving her ideas.
Yeah. It's a little warm. It can be a little warm though.
ちょっと焼いてるみたいな。
そうでしょ。
だよね。
痛い。やめて。鼻から血が出る。
そうね。
レミみたいな鼻毛に。
Your nose is gonna bleed, she says.
I think that
いやね。
anything that could be damaged has already been damaged in that particular nostril.
No problem. It's already fucked anyway.
Yes. I remember even as a kid, when you exhale in the winter weather, one stream goes this way, one goes that way. I was like, I wonder if that's from the car accident.
Yeah. I wonder if we practice for that. My wife was playing, she's still playing Final Fantasy 15.
Mm-hmm.
And you also have like a CG movie based on that, or like not based, but it's actually like a continuation of the story, or rather a prequel. And another prequel, which is an anime format, which we just watched before joining this meetup, this call. It's called Brotherhood, and it's a series of like short episodes of what, like the backstory of every character in the series. I thought it was interesting anyway. Kind of fun to watch.
Yeah, I've actually. I dropped by my friend's place on a Thursday. It was on the way home from work. Traffic was backed up really bad. It took 20 minutes to get to the point where I usually take only 5 minutes.
Oh.
So I got off the bus there since it was close to my friend's house. So I went and hung out there. I said, I'll hang out here till it clears up. And it was close to 5 o'clock. Still hadn't cleared up. So I took an Uber over to the subway through the back streets and then walked to my car. And then I found out afterwards when I got home why it was like that. Have you ever seen those videos where the dump truck, the back part of it actually raises up on the highway and the guy doesn't know and he drives under a bridge? That happened here in Toronto. And right into the 400 overpass.
Fun times.
Yeah, I shared that on Facebook for those of you that.
I'll check it out, but that reminds me of actually when I used to live in Moncton, that would happen quite a lot because you have the train line going downtown, and like when you drive, you have to go under the train line, and that's often not high enough for a lot of commercial trucks, and a lot of drivers don't think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, like, at least once a year, you'll see a truck stuck in there.
Here, I think I can screen share it.
Every time you ask a driver, so you were stuck on a bridge.
There.
No, I'm delivering a bridge. What are you talking about?
Here we go, folks. I'll click on there. Hit
Oh,
start.
yeah.
Oh, OMG. Oh, shit.
Yeah. So you can see.
That's careless driving.
Mm-hmm. But obviously the overpass is well constructed.
Oh, good.
It was just it just put a halt to those shenanigans right away.
That wouldn't be like that in Montreal.
Mm.
They put some extra concrete in it.
Yeah, I think something like that's happened in the past, and there was a significant damage done, so they built it to be stronger, because that's really heavily used every day.
I just remember my rare times in Toronto. That one time when, yeah, I remember now. Like I went there for a weekend with a friend. We stayed someplace, and it was not far from Union Station, actually.
Mm.
And so it was like a B&B place.
Mm-hmm.
So my friend, we went with his friend, my friend's car. So we went there, and he parked. So before we go to bed, we think like, yeah, is it gonna snow tomorrow? Like, nah, I don't think. I think they said some snow, but I mean, it must be nothing. So we wake up the next day, like, go outside, like all like 20 centimeters everywhere of snow. Wow, we're fucked.
Yeah, just like the old days.
Yeah. We're driving out, then you like on the highway, you saw like taxi drivers like bumping into other people. Good time. Good Canadian times.
Yeah, I remember. Like, I mean, when I was in the 8th grade, I used to shovel this one person's sidewalk and driveway, but I'd also go uncover his car for him in the morning and shovel a pathway from his door to the car. And I had a special bicycle I would ride through the snow. It was a CCM Mustang, but it had 10 speed forks, and most of the weight was over the back tire. And with the 3-speed hub, I could go right through the snow with it. Okay. And yeah, I'd get to his car, and yeah, 20 centimeters of snow. Every time it snowed, it was like boop, boop. You know, near the end of the winter, there wasn't anywhere left to put the snow because I had created these gigantic snowbanks.
Yeah.
Over the course of the winter.
And
I used to think to myself, isn't it? Why am I doing this at 7 a.m, riding to some guy's house in the cold winter when I could be in bed? And I'm thinking too much, and I just went and did it. I did like the money. I think
that was good. Yeah, you get paid to do work that nobody else wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
I remember in Ottawa, like they would plow the snow, and like you would go in the outskirts of the city, and you would see like all those, like they would bring all the snow at the same spot, and you see the humongous snowbank.
That's actually close to where I take my train from in the morning. The one near me, and yeah, they had put a flag on it. The last time it was really big.
Too big stuff.
Yeah, and they had cranes at different spots along it, and it would just cart the load up to the top.
I can just imagine a company running like saying snow management.
No, I think it was a Canadian flag.
We're proud of our snow.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's watching their snowbank with like while drinking like Tim Hortons coffee and.
Mm-hmm.
I like my snow. It's good.
Yeah, there's snow on the ground here, at least. Enough to be quite slippery for me. Me who has no snow tires.
I got a few Christmas presents.
Oh, yeah.
and a few of them remind me of home, especially this one. Craft dinner.
Oh,
That's important. It's macaroni and cheese, basically.
Oh,
yeah.
Funny enough, they used to call it Craft Dinner. They used to be like the series of products name, but Craft Dinner, macaroni and cheese.
Mhm.
And then they just dropped the macaroni and cheese and just call it KD, Craft Dinner. So, but it says in the bottom, like, macaroni and cheese.
Mhm.
by the way, do you know what Kraft means in German?
Nope.
Power.
What? Coward?
Power.
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 Oh, so power dinner.
Power dinner.
Power dinner.
Power dinner.
I have to say, I've never thought of it like that.
Nah, me either. It's a rather like cheap. Like if you don't have any money, you buy this.
But now there's something new.
Oh yeah,
If you have no money, you go buy instant ramen.
that's true. It's taking over the market.
Now, some of them aren't so inexpensive, but if you buy a case of them, then they're pretty good. I used to buy the fire soup all the time, the Korean stuff.
We also got Reese's.
Oh yes, those big cups.
Yana loves those. She loves Reese's, but you don't have those in Japan. Oh yeah, I also got this a Marvel comic.
Mm-hmm.
With Justin
Oh,
Trudeau.
number one.
Yes. Choosing sides.
Yes, I got a few things. I ate most of my chocolate except these because I didn't realize they were in the bottom of my stocking.
Oh well.
So
like extra presents.
Because we usually do big stockings, so that's filled with all kinds of little things. But I have the graphics tablet that I bought earlier. That's from Sarah's parents.
Like Wacom, you mean, or
no? It's not Wacom. It's Chinese.
It's Chinese. That's a brand name, Chinese.
No, it's HUION.
Okay.
However you pronounce it. But this was $90.
But nice still. It's nice to play with.
And you can switch it over to left hand, which I did. And I don't know. What's the line? 5,800 lines per inch and 2,400 levels of pressure, that kind of thing.
Okay.
1 year warranty. It had great reviews on Amazon.
Really?
Oh. Okay. I know what one of the buttons does. Stop doing that. I zoomed my Hangout window.
Oh no!
I have to unzoom it.
Face. The tiniest can of maple syrup.
Oh, cool.
It's tiny, but it's tiny. Yet it's still more potent than what you have here. To be honest. It's from where? It's from Waterloo. Oh. And it has a dark, robust taste. Watch out there.
I remember going to see maple syrup being harvested and made for a school trip when I was in the first grade. And then I don't remember anything for a while. We lived in Windsor for a year. I don't remember much of that, except the time my grandfather got a speeding ticket and I was in the car. Because they had cut out a spot in the snow. The snow was like way over 6 feet high. So they cut out a spot for the police car to sit right in there. So you wouldn't see him until you're right there. So I got him. And my grandfather saying to the cop, well, I was doing this speed. And I said, no, you weren't. You were doing this speed. Because I was looking at the speedometer when we were driving. I paid attention to my surroundings. That's the first time my grandfather ever yelled at me.
Well, Robert, you already know that, but Frederick maybe wants to see that. That I got this.
Oh yes.
I got this for Christmas and Famicom Mini. Nice.
Are you okay, Frederick?
No, I'm a little bit sick.
Oh yeah.
I didn't sleep well last night
Hmm.
because my neck,
Yeah.
it's a little bit aching.
Maybe too much working. Not
What?
enough sleeping.
YouTube video?
No, too much working.
Yeah. No,
Oh, do you have a good chiropractor?
no. I could be sleeping, but if you can't sleep because of the neck is aching,
Ah,
you can turn from one side to the other side, and I think I've been sleeping for about 2-3 hours.
wow.
So you have to work nonstop without.
Yeah,
Or,
until Tuesday 6 a.m.
Wow.
oh shit.
But if
yeah.
nobody's calling me, no problem. Paid sleeping, paid YouTube video, paid 3 old dudes.
Hmm.
Well, it's nice, but I mean, like you're gonna crash at some point and won't be able to stay awake. You know. Don't worry about that.
You know, if I don't hear the phone, there's a voice, an answering machine on it. So then they have to talk to it, and if they don't do it, it's not my fault.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm. So, I haven't been to my chiropractor for quite some time. Like work pays for most of it, but you have to pay up front and then they reimburse you. And we're switching facilitators to a less expensive one. Now I heard the turnaround time is a little longer. So we shall see. Sarah goes once in a while.
Oh.
Because Sarah has posture issues.
Still planning to go to Japan in October.
You are? No, Robert or
Robert?
Yeah.
Oh, not now. If it was going to happen next year, it would happen near the end of November.
Okay.
Because I have the last 2 weeks of November off.
Okay.
I'm.
Then we could make a meetup.
Yeah, exactly. We could
I'm
meet.
actually planning to come to Japan too.
Oh,
From the end of October until beginning of December, 6 weeks.
wow, that's very good. So y'all gonna get like Japan rail passes or something like
Yes.
that? Yeah.
Of course. Because
Of course.
I want to go to the Tohoku region. I've never been there.
Me neither.
And spend some days there. But on both sides of the sea.
Okay, like you mean like you want to stop in Aomori or?
Yeah, it's just like that, like Fukushima, then going up to Aomori, and then going down again to Akita, and then from Akita to Kanazawa, and then go down to Kyushu.
Nice.
Oh, I need to go over there too to see Daniel. And Tino's over there too. Isn't he? Yeah. So I was thinking it won't be for very long because I just have 2 weeks off and will be expected for Thanksgiving in the States. But I would still do it. Even if I had like only maybe 4 or 5 days, I would still do it because it's been too long. But I'd fly to Fukuoka. And then because it's cheaper, it would be cheaper than the Shinkansen and much faster.
By the way, I want to go to Sakurajima, the volcanic island in Kagoshima.
Is that the one place where they can bury you in the hot sand?
I don't know.
Never heard about that one.
Isn't that at Beppu in Kyushu?
Probably.
But probably they have them in Kyushu all over.
Yeah, I saw it on television, and I realized now it was Japanese television I saw it on
Mhm.
when I was in Japan the last time.
Mhm.
I came home early from Tokyo, and I had nothing to do until dinner, so I just started watching TV,
Mhm.
and I learned how to ride the train properly. I watched little kids being told what to do and what not to do. And that's where I saw that. It was a little article, a little short piece on that. Hot sand would be nice sometimes.
You're thinking of coming in Japan while I'm thinking of going to Canada during summer.
Oh, during summer.
Yeah, I'm thinking of going in New Brunswick at least for August. I'm not sure about the rest of Canada yet. But, we'll see. Like in my, like just me, I would just go see the family in New Brunswick. Really, that's my main goal because I haven't left Japan for what 8 years now since I came. And I want to see my dad. My dad's turning 60 actually in a few days.
Oh.
And want to see my mom. My mom and sister are both in Edmonton, but they want to come down at the same time in New Brunswick.
Mhm.
So I wish to take a whole month off, although I'm not sure if my wife can do that yet. So we'll have to talk and plan this. But it's been a long time, and I want to be there for a little while. That'd be good.
Yeah, you do have to go through Toronto to get to New Brunswick.
That's true, eh? Should stop by and say hi.
Yeah, Andrew Higgins has been through twice.
Drive by. Hi.
Wait, I think that was Remy.
Wait, Remy. Let's do a live broadcast.
How do you say it? 21 salute shooting. Cannon shootings. Remy is coming.
I have to settle for fireworks.
The fireworks on each side of the train.
Da, 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 da. Oh no, that's the president. Sorry.
I heard fireworks last night, as a matter of fact.
Thinking,
okay, what are they celebrating now? There's a park not far from me. Well,
I can't tell if Final Fantasy 15 is an RPG or a fishing game. Because every time I see Anna playing it, all I see is fishing all the time.
So
right here.
grinding for something.
There you go. She's fishing.
Oh.
oh, you got some fish. I think she got some fish. Oh, it's coming. Come on. Don't break the string. The excitement. Oh my God. Will she catch that fish or not? Oh, that fish is strong. Really tiny though.
Is this your lunch?
China.
Virtual fish.
Screw that. Like she pulled out fish that was like so big. Like they had like the whole group had to lift it, whatever. But makes me laugh anyway. Like, I mean, there's no way you would get my wife interested in fishing otherwise. But if it's Final Fantasy, oh my God. Fishing for me. Oh, this is so great.
I remember the days of fishing in World of Warcraft. And you'd have to level up fishing to make some things or to do certain things. So you might as well park yourself somewhere and just fish for a few days until you're leveled up.
What about
boxes
fishing in Canada?
Sorry, what?
What about going with her fishing in Canada?
We're talking about that. What was the bar? I think you can fish that without a permit. So I think we'll try that. Yeah, well, we're still talking about what we're gonna do there.
Fishing.
Yeah, because you need permits for fishing for different types of fish, and there's different seasons for different types of fish. The only one you didn't need a permit for was smelt fishing, and that's not really fishing. You just go to the spawn point
Mm.
And
That's
they
it.
drop there. And when they're swimming back, you just scoop them out with a net and fill garbage pails full of them and then drive away.
Well, we did something similar with ice fishing. That was
Mm.
nice. Ice fishing is great.
One of my coworkers does this.
What about throwing a hand grenade in it?
Mm.
Then you have so many matches. Or electricity.
Dynamite in it.
I think you might discover just how fast RCMP and CSIS can respond in cases of emergency. It's not as long as you might think.
That's a big one coming there. What the?
Now you know it. You have your sushi,
But
virtual sushi.
Yeah.
Virtual sushi now.
But
I'll just
fresh
dig the spring and feed myself.
smelts, Frederick, are very good. They're sandwich size too.
It's pulling a fish there. Big one this time. Come on.
やばい。
やばいね。
頑張って.
Yay!
Yeah.
Come on,
頑張って.
that's our dinner. できた. Yes.
That's huge.
34 kilos.
And what about selling the fish?
No, you keep it to eat it.
Oh, my times
Final
have changed.
Fantasy 15 has the biggest invisible hammer space I've ever seen in my life. Like all the swords, all the items, whoop, they're all like disappearing in the pocket of magic air, from which you can recall any item you want from your mind.
I always like I like that about any kind of inventory.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Like when you're in spaceflight and you're in a Z95 headhunter, and you can just sit at a junction point and blast everything out of the sky for about an hour and fill your cargo hold with everything you've blown up in the Z95 headhunter, and then fly back and sell it all, and then do it again because it's just too easy a way to make money.
Makes total sense. Of course.
But yeah, I'm thinking, where is this cargo hold that's holding all this stuff anyways?
Right. Where are they holding all that?
Yeah, my brother.
Zelda, like, Zelda's carrying a bow and arrow, bombs, Triforce, everything. He has everything in his pocket. I just imagine a Link with like big fat pockets. Yeah, I got my shit done.
Yeah, that would be like when Frederick gets off the plane and goes through security. Oh, I just have a few beers in my pocket. And he pulls out his big cans that he buys.
Yeah, 3
from his pocket.
Beer. I want to buy a 3-liter one. Once more.
He's building a wall with all the beer. Like,
yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't know if you know it, Remy. Once I had about 10 liters in my handbag.
Wow. How'd you manage
that? Was
that?
before the regulation.
Oh, okay.
And then I went to the customs. And that lady said, of course, she was, how do you say it? She saw it on the screen that there was something in my bag. And she said, may I have a look? And may I have a look for me is you only want to watch, open the bag. Okay. Then I opened the bag. May I take it out? Okay. Then I took one can after the other one. And then at that moment, she, 2 bosses of her probably came. They started to laugh. And then she asked me, what are you doing with all this beer? And I said, that's the best souvenir of Japan. You go home, you put everything in the fridge. A day later, you take one can, and then it makes shh. And then you have the feeling being back in Japan. And then she started to laugh. And she actually wanted to help me to put back the cans in my bag. Then I said, the problem is, if you don't do it in a certain way, I can't close the bag.
So it was like a puzzle for you, like Tetris almost.
Yeah, like a Tetris something. Yeah.
It had to be like put like right way and the side there all like tapped in. right?
Because I was buying all kind of sizes like half a liter, 250, 125 milliliter, 750, 1 liter, and all that stuff.
That reminds me of the time when I brought back porn from Japan. Some of my friends wanted
Oh
some.
dear.
And it's only at the border that I learned that, oh, wait, that's illegal. Oh, well, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I remember I ordered some stuff and they said, "Oh, this is at the border. You'll have to come and destroy it." And I was like, I don't think I'm going to do that. And then it's like, "Oh, Canada is boring."
Yeah, well, the custom, she was like, well, that's usually like illegal, but yeah, she didn't give a shit. She just left it in the bag. But
I don't know who this person is. Yes. Kaz said, watching Gakitsuka. Gatki. I don't know.
Gakitsuka. I don't know.
Yeah.
Gakitsuka, that sounds like Gakitsuka ってわかる？Gakitsuka って。Gakitsuka。
ガキ使い。
ガキ使いか。
ガキの使いやらへん。
それはな
ダウンタウンのテレビだね。
Okay. Like a downtown show. Downtown,
okay.
The duo, the comedian duo from Osaka.
Oh, okay, because that's what Kaz is watching.
Gakitsukai.
ガキの使いやらへん。
Gaki no tsukai ka. Okay. Whatever.
Oh, because it has that suit in it.
Tsukai. Forgot the I at the end, I guess.
Yeah. I found this as your browser speaks English. Would you like to change language to English? Okay, change it to English.
There's also Kohaku. Kohaku, the music show on NHK, the end of the year music show.
Huh.
With the girls being the red team, the guys being the white team, and you vote for which team has the most AKB48 members in it.
But which team? Okay, isn't there always 48?
Yeah, usually they bring out like, I guess all the original 48. I'm not sure how it works, but I don't know. When I watch Kohaku, like in my opinion, it's just like it's not even songs that I want to hear anyway. So
I clicked on play the library, and the first song is Beatles, "In My Life." That's a way back playback.
Remy, by the way, is there a TV special movie shown on TV, for example, for Christmas or New Year in Japanese?
Like in Japan, the only thing that I know is what I just mentioned, the Kohaku. That music show lasts like for like the best part of the day.
Okay.
On New Year's Eve, but as for Canada, like we do have like it's usually not just one movie. It's like a whole like during the holidays, like one special movie every night, sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, usually like old like Disney movies being rehashed or something like that. But in Japan, like I'm gonna ask, like クリスマスじゃなくてなんかまあ今の時はね、なんかアニメとかスペシャル特別なアニメがあるかもしれないけど、わかんないな。毎年そんなことがある。
まあ、
特別なアニメとかの番組とか。
まあ、年末特番とかでやってるけど。
年末なんかな、紅白とかあるんだけど、その以外になんかアニメとかある。アニメあんまりないね。Nah, it's mostly like the music show I just mentioned, or or like on private stations, you'll have like those like comedian duos, like downtown, like I just mentioned earlier. They'll have their special year end or something like that. But to say that you have like movies or animations like specifically for that, like I didn't see any. No, I don't think they're really big into that.
Yeah, here in Switzerland we have about 200 channels, and usually It's, I don't know if the translation is correct. The Wonder of Manhattan, where Santa is in front of court, and they said he is something like if he's real or not.
Oh, is it an old movie?
Yeah, or an old, I think probably the 80s or 90s. Yes.
Oh, I'm thinking of like black and white, like 50s.
Oh no. No, it's like where people get together and they say, "I believe in Santa." Like me,
I want to believe.
I
You are
believe
a
in
Santa.
Santa.
You are a Santa.
You're the Santa.
Yeah, Kaysan wrote it several times.
Very good stuff here. Hey, got my Ferrero Rocher.
Oh yes, I had some of those.
You always get those, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get the orange too? I got my orange.
Oh, not this year, but usually I have that too.
Yeah.
Hi, Bushido Devil Dog.
Oh, hey, Paul.
Dog?
Yeah, everyone's pretty busy.
There he is. Okay.
Bushido.
Dog.
Yeah, pop in and say howdy. There's a link right there for you.
Got my turtles.
Is it called The Miracle on 34th Street, Frederick? That movie.
Could be. No. That's with this extraterrestrials.
Let's see. Top 10 New York Christmas films. Let's see.
And especially Manhattan.
Yeah, well, I think my favorite.
This is 1949.
Wow.
It's really old chocolate. I'm not sure if I want to eat it.
Scrooged.
It was published in 1994.
94. Serendipity was
The Miracle of the 34th Street.
Yes, that's
it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of originally.
Yeah. And I like it, actually.
Yeah, it's a nice movie. But I also enjoyed Serendipity. Because I like John Cusack films, and that was one of them. Yeah. See, I'm like the old folks. I'm like the old man that's probably going to be asleep tonight at about 9:30. Oh, and hello again, Kaz. But I'll be up again early tomorrow without a hangover. And
without
a hangover. Just because, well, I was pretty good at not getting them. But once I started, once the depression really kicked in full force, and I realized I need some medication, it doesn't mix too well with that.
No, it doesn't.
When you're taking the meds and you're drinking, you have a fine old time. But the next day, you do not feel right.
Once she was, she took sleeping pills.
Ooh.
She drank alcohol with that. She forgot about not mixing them. いやね。中のね、眠いのやつだ。そうだか。あと、酒も飲んだじゃん。飲んじゃったでしょ。一緒にやって中の。いや、頭がゴロゴロだったよ。She took both.
Okay. I only can recommend to have fever and then drink 2 glasses of wine. Then you're very quick.
Well, I remember how I used to warm up fast. I would have I would take a shot glass full of scotch and drop it in a glass of beer and then drink it. Like one shot, plum. You do 2 or 3 of those, and you feel really warm really quickly. And I'm not the biggest fan of scotch, though.
I'm still watching her play. I'm like, it's either fishing or just walking around. What the fuck? I don't get that game, man.
It's like it's a something to do game now. Then
It's a something to do game. Yeah. Like now she's on a gondola in the middle of a city like looks like Venice. And yeah, it looks like I'm just gonna show you. There you go. Like that. It's so beautiful, romantic. Makes you want to be there. But you know you'll never have enough money to have that experience if you ever want to go there.
ロマンチックだけど男の4人で。
She goes, it's romantic, but then you just have 4 guys on the thing.
Yeah.
Yep. It's all about brotherhood. It's like the bros. Like 4 bros. 4 bros like walking in the desert, driving a car, like, hey, let's go cross country.
But
車でずっと移動してたしね。車で
never though, because these things could happen. You could meet someone who is Italian, who's from there, not necessarily Venice, but near there. And you've met Lara.
Yes.
She's Italian.
Oh, wow.
She's here. She's just here for a year, studying. She's not sure where she's going next.
In 40 minutes, it's midnight in Adelaide.
Well, what are we going to do about it?
I wrote a message to Dean. Happy New Year.
Oh, well, Dean had a message for everyone. Dean wishes everyone a happy New Year, and so does Simon, for that matter.
Well, I wish Dean and Simon a happy New Year.
Me too.
At least a less shitty year compared to 2016.
Yes, that would be nice. I mean, aside from all those deaths of celebrities, it was a good year for friendships for me.
Stop taking drugs. If you do crack during your 20s all the time, what's going to happen, you think?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what happened with Eric Fisher.
Oh, yeah. You're going to get... Yeah, I knew... I had a coworker that passed away. He was in the hospital. He had the heart attack, they put the stent in and everything.
Yeah.
But he never came out of the hospital. And yeah, he told me about it. He used to do it in the pool house. He called it sucking the devil's dick. And he did it for years. He had never ever snorted it. He just would make crack and smoke it. And I didn't do that, but certainly not in my 20s. I was very healthy in my 20s because I got married young, so I was busy being married. Didn't have time to drink. I had time to go to the gym.
Oh,
my wife would complain. My wife would complain, but I said, look, do you like this body or not? Well, this body comes with a price.
Wait, she complained about you going to the gym?
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck?
Well, I went 4 or 5 times a week at that point.
But I don't know.
And it was, I mean, I was pretty efficient once I got into the gym, but I was gone for a couple hours because I had to drive to another city.
Yeah, I wish I could get back to my workout routine. Like for me, it like comes and goes all the time. Like I start one, it goes out well for like 9-10 months, then it stops. Then another 9-10 months, and it stops again. You can see my body like fluctuating like a sponge.
I'm like that, but usually it takes a year to go from one to the other.
Yeah.
I've been pretty consistent, except my stomach seems to be protruding more and more, even though my weight's staying the same. But I have begun just a little bit of exercise, whatever I can do that doesn't affect my rotator cuff. And last year I did a 3-month experiment where I did it for 12 weeks, and I gained about 12 pounds. and it woke up my back muscle. I was just doing isometrics in the cab of the train while I was guarding. So my back went right. The shoulders went out. Legs, my jeans got tight again in the legs. And then certain men started poking me in the ass on the train.
Yeah, that's.
I was like, But yeah, I weighed my heaviest. I was 252 then.
Wow.
Yeah, if I could get down to
Pounds.
pounds. If I could get down to like right now I'm 240 right now. And I'm 5'8". So if I could get down to well, I wouldn't want to go below 200. I remember I was 190 for a while when I first lost all of this weight, and people saying, "There's no way you weigh 190." I said, "Yeah, there is a way because that's what I weigh. I weigh 190."
Well, I check every morning, and I know what it is.
Yeah. So then I gained weight back, so they stopped. They stopped bugging me because apparently my face looked so thin, but it was all muscle underneath because I had worked out from the time I was 16 until 6 years ago. So there's still some left.
Well, muscle is heavier than fat, so. Like I remember at some point I weighed 72 kilos.
How
To the
much?
point where, like, my face looks like it didn't have enough fat. Like all the fat was gone, so I kind of looked sick.
Yeah, that's what people told me too.
Yeah, people told me, like, "Are you eating enough?" Like, they were starting to worry.
How tall are you? How tall are you?
Me?
Yes.
147 centimeters.
How much? 100?
147.
A 137 centimeters?
Oh, did I get it wrong?
Yeah.
147.
Hello.
Hello. Oh dear. Do you have my order of meth ready?
I don't have the goatee, so I'm not Walter White, you Philistine. And I'm really drunk, so I'm not in a position to be handling dangerous chemicals.
No, it's a perfect time.
Mm-hmm.
Not today. I don't know if it's enough to talk. What do you do?
So how long does it take till midnight?
In Australia,
Yeah.
1 minute and 9 seconds.
Oh!
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
It's coming.
Open the door for 2017.
Yeah, I'm going to say, probably everybody's thinking this, but 2016 can eat a bag of dicks. I mean, they had to take Carrie Fisher, and they left the Kardashians.
What the fuck? Why not the Kardashians? You don't need those?
Because they're too good at marketing themselves.
God damn it. I mean, even having Trump.
I'm 172 centimeters. 172.7.
Hey, say all you want about Trump, but I, for one, welcome our Oompa Loompa overlords.
The Oompa Loompa.
That dude is so orange, he makes Oompa Loompas look white.
I don't know what he eats, but.
So, what does everyone think about my hair? Or lack of there?
Well, it looks good.
It's quite good for summer. You should try it.
I used to.
I was.
Frederick's already there because Father Time Lock took it back to Frederick, but no, I'm sorry, Frederick. You look great.
Thank you.
Yeah, mine just I had the hat on, so the mess.
Hello.
It's Gabriel.
What happened to your head?
What? Oh.
My sister happened to it.
Oh.
You know what? It's funny. I
Sounds
kind of find it ironic. My sister's like a qualified hairdresser, and I go to her and ask, "Can you just cut my hair all off?" And she's like, "I could do something nice to it." I'm like, "No, just buzz cut that shit."
I would ask for my money back if I were you.
Oh, Happy New Year!
Happy
Happy
New Year.
I didn't hear.
Happy New Year.
It's not the New
According to
Year
the
yet.
Rocket Watch, the Rocket Watch says
I
stuff.
still have 2 hours to go. I'll get there. I'll get there.
I still have a day to go.
Oh, I've got some nice Kirin beer.
That's good.
Yeah.
Kirin Megumi Goddess.
Perfect.
Oh, there it is.
Where are you at, Sean?
I'm at my friend's house.
Ah.
Getting fucked up.
You know, the worst about 2016 is because of the winds on planet Earth, it will get longer by a second. We have 1 leap second this year. Like,
Yes.
if the year is long enough, that piece of shit.
So what
I'm
happens
so
when you're
drunk
born
right
in
now.
that leap second? Do you exist at all?
Yeah.
Do we exist? I wonder. I guess we'll find out tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, does Sean still exist? Did he exist during that second? I didn't check.
Me?
Does
What?
it really exist
Yeah,
at all?
during the leap second, man. Did you notice it?
I think I exist.
Okay, all right. Well, that's a good sign.
Although my watch didn't stop for like a second.
Didn't.
Oh,
Oh, but maybe
it didn't count up to 60, so I don't know.
I'm worried. Existential crisis. I think, therefore, I regret it.
Yeah, I have that feeling all the time.
That moisturizes the sinuses.
I don't think.
That's why I
Does that mean
regret
I'm not? I don't think. Does that mean I am not am?
No, wait, that can't be. Because if you don't think, you're thinking about not thinking. So you still are.
Oh God, the luck of the day.
Hey, I'm 3 sheets to win. You don't want to be throwing this shit at me. I thought we were bros, Remy. I thought we were bros.
I'm sorry, I had to laugh there. But sure, you're bros. Well,
I'm a bro.
I'm not. Well, I mean, I'm not a bro, but you know what I mean.
You're in my Nair-chan from another mother.
I've been called sister times. That works.
That works.
Hey, sis, bro. Hey, you.
Hey, you.
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 I have to.
Nair-chan yonder iyo.
Nanda. Money. Oh, how was 2016?
Yeah.
Well, I got to meet you in 2016, Gabriel, so it was a very good year.
That makes it the best year in history.
I got to meet Remy and you.
Well, I'm Remy.
Hey, thanks to me.
Thanks to all of you.
Yeah, you were the first one that posted.
I was the catalyst to the friendship that formed.
The catalyst.
I got to get some credit.
Yeah,
We
you got some
are,
credit.
right now, by doing this together at the end of 2016, we are the gatekeepers of bullshit.
The gatekeepers of bullshit.
We're not letting that bullshit go into 2017. That's what we're doing right now. It's really important.
Ow.
The gatekeepers of bullshit. That is a great phrase.
Well, 2016 wasn't all that bad because in 2016, my niece got pregnant with my great nephew or niece. So that's got to be a good thing, right?
There's one good news.
I don't know. 2016 wasn't a bad year for me.
Actually, me, it wasn't bad. It was just meh. It's like a May year. There you go.
I got gainful employment in 2016, so that's a good thing.
Oh.
Yeah, but you didn't.
I got to go to New Zealand. I got to travel to New Zealand. That's a good thing.
You got to meet
I
me.
thought
That
Australians
was a
hated
good
New
thing.
Zealand. My
I
bad.
got to meet who?
Me.
Yeah, that's a good.
Wow, don't sound too enthused.
Oh, she's better in person, Sean. Believe me.
You're put up there. Hang on. How do you say drunk?
You're
You're put.
Half cut.
You're put up. That's
I used to say I was half cut.
Joanna. Joanna.
やら
はい、なんだ
大好きです。大好き。Joanna 大好き。
あれにも大好きって言われる覚えないんだけど。
そうそうと言って。
いや、とてもいいよ。
John,
Hi
ask
again.
about-
Joanna 大好き。
あ、ビクさんじゃないビク
明けましておめでとうございます。
で出てたカメラマンの
何
カメラマンの子っぽい。
How do you say random? How do you say random foreigner in Japanese?
Sorry, what?
Random foreigner in Japanese. Atashi.
外国人だみたいな。
うん。そうね。
ひどい。Joanna ひどい。
言う通りです。
冗談だよ。
ジョークだよ。
ジョーク、ジョ
ジョー
ー
ク、ジョーク、ジョーク、ジョーク、ジョークだよ。
Joanna 一番日本一コスプレイヤー。
日本一どうかなよくわかんない。ロケでは多分結構
すごいです。
すごいと思うよ。
Best manufacturer cosplay in Japan.
なんで私のことを知ってるの？
I've had too much alcohol, so probably the alcohol talking.
コスプレのこと
いや、なんでその、日本、なんか知ってんの私のこと。
そこまで知らないと思うんだけど、なんかの写真見てないかな。
あ
一番みたいな。
そうね。仕事をね、もう十何年やってるからね。子供が、高校生、この時に生まれた子供が大学生になってるからね。
おもろいな。
残念な。
Well, let's see.
おもろい。
What are the comments saying?
Oh, not much
I can't
because
read
there's only
comments.
3 people watching.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Everyone's
Fucking
doing videos.
Philistines.
You tell him, Sean. You go and tell him.
I'll tell them. I'll probably be stuff. Maybe.
Wow.
Hey, somebody on Facebook is saying that 2016 was the best year in her life. Fuck that.
Osake, Saiko,
Yeah.
Kampai.
Yoparai Psycho.
Yeah, Yoparai.
Mata Gaijinka Psycho.
Hi. So this.
Watashi wa Psycho.
今夏？
安い
Natsu wa Psycho.
So that's kawaii. Mata gaijinka.
I'm watching Yeah, 生放送って
本当です。
みたいな。
Sean は言う通り。
Is it for? Oh, that's yeah. Okay, it is.
What?
Frederick-san, Ichiban Santa-san. Psycho.
Yes.
Let's see if that works.
I believe in Santa.
Yes.
Well, you have to because you're Santa, right?
Santa.
You have to believe in yourself, right?
Yeah, sure. Yes,
Hmm. Yeah, sure.
Myself, man, I just fade away.
someone has
Sunshine
to
City.
do the
Psycho.
job.
Where is Simon and the dean?
Dean's partying. Well, he's not partying, but everyone around him is. And Simon's driving home.
Driving. Killjoy.
Hmm.
He's got kids. Why don't you make them drive?
That's a good question.
How old are his kids?
They're 16, right? At least one of them is.
Yeah, one's
He's in
17.
here.
Yeah, so shit. See, he should have his freaking learners by now.
Yeah, I think
He's
he just has to
18 in
learn.
Europe. Yes.
My friend made me a drink called Godzilla. It had like Midori, pineapple, and some other unidentified alcohols in it. And it was quite good. It kicks it. It hits you in the face like Godzilla.
Godzilla Psycho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Osaka Psycho.
Where do you want to go?
He's playing Final Fantasy 15.
Huh?
He's playing Final Fantasy 15. That's important.
But that's not important. Turn that shit off. Like, I demand more, Joanna.
Oh,
I
Oh,
hear,
Joanna, psycho.
that's some enthusiastic shouting.
I hear some drunken Australians in the background.
Can you, Joanna, hear us?
I can only hear you.
What?
Joanna, daisuki desu.
I know. They've been loud. They've been up all
Joanna,
night lately.
okotenri yo.
The game right now. Like fuck it. Play my game.
Yeah. Joanna, I still love Joanna. She's awesome.
ゲーム内で朝だったのに
You're one lucky Canadian SOB.
Yay, I'm a lucky Canadian.
何が
そうだね。あと結婚したからね。よくわかんないって。She's like,
What'd she call me?
she's like, no, she's like, why is he saying that you're lucky?
Well, you know, because of reasons.
Reasons.
Too much work.
Reason.
You found someone you gel with quite good, so that makes you a lucky son of a bitch, doesn't it?
Yeah, that works. There you go.
Well,
Lucky.
what just happened there?
That works. Lucky. Yeah.
Damn right. How do you do that?
I have an app for that.
Oh, fucking apps and shit.
Apps and shit.
Yes, apps and shit.
Am I still in frame, or is my phone like drooped a bit?
Well,
I can't.
No, you've drooped a bit. Your phone's fine.
I'm kicked back.
Exactly. You're getting
Well,
lower
yeah.
and lower and lower.
I think we can take the opportunity now to end the broadcast.
Yes.
Okay.
No?
Say goodbye to our how many viewers?
3. Okay.
So what?
And
Joanna! Whee!
Here. Yes.
Joanna, Ohio gozaimasu.
おめでとうございます。
Oh.
でもまだ
いい。
まだ
まだね
まだ日本。
あと2時間ぐらいで。もうさらにはもう。
Oh.
あ、そうなんだ。
そう
へえ。
え
読みなんだ。
明けおめ。
ね
私はただいま起きました。
来年よろしくお願いします。
来年はよろしくって言ってな。
今年もよろしくお願いします。
よろしく。
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 Okay.
Wheeze.
Let's see. Let's see. B-U-S-H. No.
Joanna, Frederick-san, Santa-san だよ。
サンタさん
ええ、そうです。
Okay, I sent the invite. Hangouts is hung up for me.
へー
Frederick-san, Santa-san.
Okay, I
マジ
sent
で
you the link, the old-fashioned way, Google call way, Paul. So hopefully you get that
What, the old-fashioned way? You send it by mail?
No,
by email. I sent it by email.
Homing pigeons.
I don't know, for Frederick, old-fashioned might be like stone tablets on Mount Sinai or some shit.
Hmm.
Good.
and Ty wants everyone to know he's on his way to Airsoft, so he says hi.
Huh.
And there's
Wait.
Paul
You send it by
There's a
mail?
dog star.
No,
by email. I sent it by email.
Homing pigeons.
Mm.
Homing
I don't know,
pigeons.
for Frederick, old-fashioned might be like stone tablets on Mount Sinai or some shit.
Yeah, you said that.
What?
And Ty wants everyone to know he's on his way to Airsoft, so he says hi.
Whoa, echo. Am I drunk or is there an echo?
And there's
Wait.
Paul
You send it by
There's a
mail?
dog star.
No.
by email. I sent it by
Well, why
email.
am I hearing myself? It's freaking me out a little bit. I don't know, for Frederick, old-fashioned might be like stone tablets
On this note of
Mount
echoes,
Sinai or
I
some shit.
shall say thanks for watching, people. We'll see you next week.
41 under.
Ty wants everyone to know he's on his way to Airsoft.